What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 1. In an alternate timeline, King Kai perfected his training method for Goku. The result? Goku masters a version of Kaioken with no strain on his body. The story begins during the Saiyan Saga. When Nappa arrives, Goku's fight is dramatically different. After arriving with the Nimbus, he immediately activates Kaioken X3 without hesitation. His body feels weightless, his mind clear, and his power surges beyond anything the Saiyans expect. Nappa, who once laughed at Earth's warriors, is overwhelmed in seconds. A single punch sends him flying across the battlefield, leaving him unconscious. Vegeta is stunned. Impossible, Vegeta mutters, his scouter exploding. Goku's power reads off the charts. But Goku doesn't stop there. He uses Kaioken X4, testing its limits. Instead of feeling pain, he feels invincible. The red aura around him is a symbol of untapped potential. When Vegeta enters the fray, expecting an easy victory, he's shocked. Every move he makes, Goku counters with ease. The battle reaches its climax when Vegeta launches his Gallic Gun to destroy Earth. In the original timeline, Goku would have struggled to counter it. But in this reality, Goku unleashes a Kaioken X5 Kamehameha, pushing the beam back with minimal effort. Vegeta narrowly escapes, battered and humiliated, vowing revenge. The ripple effects of this new power are massive. Without the strain of Kaioken, Goku trains harder and longer, exponentially increasing his strength. His confidence is sky high, and his next stop is Namek, where his power is unmatched. What challenges await him with this newfound strength? Stay tuned for Part 2, where Goku takes on the Frieza force with no limits. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? The story begins on a vast, desolate battlefield. The air is tense, the ground trembling under the overwhelming power of warriors locked in combat. But today, something is different. Goku stands tall, his body enveloped in the blazing red aura of Kaioken multiplied by a staggering 20 times. Yet, there's no sign of strain. His muscles don't tremble, his breathing remains steady, and his grin is as confident as ever. The Z fighters watch in awe from the sidelines. Vegeta's jaw tightens. Impossible, he mutters. How is Kakarot sustaining that much power without tearing himself apart? Across from Goku, Frieza hovers, stunned. The tyrant's once arrogant smirk has vanished. What? What is this? Your body should be crumbling under the pressure. Goku chuckles, cracking his knuckles. Guess I've got a little trick up my sleeve, Frieza. Let's see how you handle this. The battle resumes with unimaginable ferocity. Goku, free from the limits of his body's endurance, moves at speeds even the scouters can't track. His punches land like meteor strikes, each one rocking Frieza to his core. The tyrant retaliates with death beams and devastating energy blasts, but Goku weaves through them effortlessly, his Kaioken-enhanced reflexes making him untouchable. As the fight rages, Goku decides to push the limits further. Kaioken times 50. He roars, the ground beneath him shattering. The aura around him burns brighter, its intensity forcing even Vegeta to shield his eyes. The transformation is unreal. Goku's power dwarfs even the strongest forms Frieza can muster. It's not a battle anymore, it's a one-sided beatdown. Frieza, the once feared ruler of the galaxy, finds himself utterly outclassed. In a last-ditch effort, Frieza creates a massive energy ball aiming to destroy Namek itself. But Goku doesn't flinch. With a single hand, he catches the attack and hurls it into space, where it detonates harmlessly. Frieza collapses, unable to comprehend the power before him. Goku hovers above, his expression calm but firm. It's over, Frieza. Leave this planet and don't come back. But this isn't just a victory for Goku, it's a revelation. Free from the strain of Kaioken, Goku has unlocked a new realm of potential. His battles against future FOs Cell, Majin Buu, and even the gods themselves will unfold with him wielding unimaginable strength and endurance. In the end, Goku's mastery of Kaioken becomes the stuff of legend, a game-changing factor that reshapes the very course of Dragon Ball history. The universe, it seems, will never be the same again. And as Goku looks up at the stars, his Kaioken aura fading, he smiles. Guess this is just the beginning. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken Part 3? The android Saga's Goku returned to Earth after defeating Frieza with his unparalleled mastery of Kaioken. He was unaware of the trials awaiting him. His absence from achieving Super Saiyan was less of a setback and more of a mystery. The arrival of Trunks from the future painted a grim picture of the challenges to come. Powerful androids created by Dr. Gero, a remnant of the Red Ribbon Army, would soon wreak havoc on Earth. The countdown begins. Trunks warned Goku about a heart virus that would claim his life before the androids' arrival. Thanks to Trunks' intervention, Goku received medicine to combat the disease, giving him hope of surviving this bleak future. With 3 years to prepare, Goku and his friends trained harder than ever, but Goku's focus shifted. Without Super Saiyan in his arsenal, he poured his energy into perfecting Kaioken. Through relentless training, he unlocked advanced multipliers, pushing his body to endure Kaioken X100 without strain. The androids arrived. 3 years passed, and the day of reckoning came. Android 19 and 20 arrived, decimating a nearby city. Goku and the Z-Fighters confronted them, but to everyone's shock, Goku fell ill mid-battle. Despite his mastery of Kaioken, the virus struck with a vengeance, leaving him vulnerable. Piccolo, Vegeta, and the others fought valiantly, but the androids proved overwhelming. Yamcha rushed Goku back home, where he took the heart virus medicine. In his absence, Vegeta unveiled his Super Saiyan transformation, obliterating Android 19. However, Dr. Gero escaped and activated androids 17 and 18. Goku returns. After recovering, Goku rejoined the fight. By this time, the Z-Fighters had suffered crushing defeats at the hands of the androids. Even Vegeta, with his Super Saiyan form, was no match for 17 and 18. Seeing his friends beaten, Goku unleashed the fruits of his training, Kaioken X100. The power was blinding, his aura blazing red and blue as he stood tall against Android 17. Their clash shook the Earth. Goku's speed and precision overwhelmed the android, a stark contrast to the brute force of Super Saiyan. However, the android's infinite energy posed a challenge. For every attack Goku landed, the androids countered with relentless stamina. The looming threat of Cell as the battle raged, a sinister energy surfaced. Cell, the bio-android, had begun his quest to absorb 17 and 18. Sensing the danger, Goku strategized. He used Kaioken to distract Cell long enough for the Z-Fighters to regroup. Despite his immense power, Goku knew this was just the beginning. With the androids defeated, the threat of Cell loomed larger than ever. Goku decided to take Gohan and the others into the Hyperbolic time chamber, vowing to push their limits further. Though Super Saiyan eluded him, Goku's mastery of Kaioken had made him the strongest warrior Earth had ever known, at least for now. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken Part 4 in the Hyperbolic time chamber? Goku pushes Gohan to new heights. After this, the battle starts. The battle against Perfect Cell becomes the ultimate test of Goku's abilities. Without Super Saiyan, the fight is more grueling than ever. Goku uses Kaioken X50, unleashing devastating attacks that keep Cell on edge. But Cell's regeneration and cunning make him a nearly invincible opponent. Goku realizes raw power alone won't win. Drawing from his training with King Kai, Goku combines Kaioken with precision techniques, counterattacks, feints, and energy manipulation. Using Kaioken X150, he traps Cell in a devastating spirit bomb, vaporizing him entirely. The Z-Fighters celebrate, but Goku knows the challenges will only grow from here. Without Super Saiyan, Goku's journey is entirely focused on refining his base form and Kaioken to perfection. But with the universe holding threats like Majin Buu and beyond, can Goku's Kaioken truly overcome all odds? Stay tuned for Part 5, where Goku faces mystical and cosmic challenges like never before. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 5. Years after defeating Cell, peace reigns on Earth, but Goku's journey is far from over. Without the need for Super Saiyan transformations, Goku continues refining his Kaioken technique, pushing it to unimaginable levels. His focus is on balance, stamina, and maximizing his base form's potential. When the World Martial Arts Tournament comes around, Goku reunites with his friends and family. However, the event is interrupted by the arrival of the Supreme Kai and the threat of Majin Buu. Babiti's minions, Spopovich and Yamu, steal energy from Gohan, setting the stage for a new challenge. Goku and the Z-Fighters track Babiti's spaceship, where they face his minions. Dabura, the Demon King, proves a formidable foe, but Goku quickly outmatches him using Kaioken X40. The red aura illuminates the battlefield, and Dabura is forced to retreat. However, Babiti successfully awakens Majin Buu. The battle against Buu is unlike anything Goku has ever faced. Boo's regeneration and sheer power make him nearly invincible. Even with Kaioken X50, Goku struggles to keep up. Boo's playful yet destructive attacks push Goku to his limits. Realizing that brute force alone won't work, Goku develops a new strategy. He uses Kaioken's precision and energy control to outmaneuver Boo, targeting his regeneration process directly. At Kaioken X70, Goku manages to land a decisive series of energy attacks, temporarily incapacitating Boo. However, the situation escalates when Boo transforms into Super Boo. Goku knows he needs to push Kaioken further than ever before. With intense focus, he unleashes Kaioken X200, a level he's never reached before. His attacks become blindingly fast, each strike creating shockwaves that shake the earth. Despite his efforts, Boo's adaptability and absorption abilities force Goku to rely on a Spirit Bomb once again. This time, with the help of the entire universe's energy, Goku charges the largest Spirit Bomb in history. Using Kaioken X200, he channels the energy into a final, earth-shattering attack, obliterating Boo completely. With Boo gone, the universe celebrates its newfound peace. Goku reflects on how far he's come, mastering Kaioken to levels once thought impossible. Yet, as he gazes into the stars, he senses even greater challenges awaiting him. The gods and realms beyond Earth are watching closely.
Stay tuned for part 6, where
Goku's journey reaches the divine realm as he faces the gods of destruction. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 6 years after Majin Buu's defeat, peace is shattered once more when Beerus, the god of destruction, arrives on Earth. He's searching for the Super Saiyan God, a warrior prophesied to rival his power. Goku, ever eager for a challenge, offers to spar with Beerus. Goku unleashes his full power, starting with Kaioken X100. The red aura blazes as he attacks with precision and ferocity, but Beerus effortlessly deflects his attacks, toying with him. Desperate to match Beerus, Goku pushes Kaioken to X150, then X200, something he never imagined possible. While this impresses Beerus, it's still not enough. With a flick of his wrist, Beerus defeats Goku. As the others watch in shock, Vegeta steps forward. Beerus is intrigued by Vegeta's potential and hints at a transformation beyond what Goku has achieved. Using Shenron, they learn of the Super Saiyan God ritual. The Saiyans perform the ritual, choosing Vegeta as the recipient of the divine power. Vegeta's transformation into Super Saiyan God stuns everyone. His aura burns with fiery red energy, and his power eclipses anything seen before. With his newfound strength, Vegeta takes on Beerus. Their battle shakes the very fabric of the earth, but Beerus eventually overpowers Vegeta, though he acknowledges the Saiyan's potential. Meanwhile, Goku, frustrated by his inability to match Vegeta or Beerus, dives into his training. In Otherworld, he trains with King Kai, honing his energy control and pushing Kaioken further. This training leads to a breakthrough, the long-forgotten transformation of Super Saiyan 3. Goku combines his mastery of Kaioken with the raw power of Super Saiyan 3. The golden aura surrounds him, his energy spiking to unimaginable levels. However, the transformation's energy drain is immense. Despite his mastery of Kaioken, Super Saiyan 3 taxes even Goku's perfected body. Returning to Earth, Goku challenges Vegeta to test their limits. Vegeta, still in his Super Saiyan God form, faces Goku's Kaioken-enhanced Super Saiyan 3. The clash is explosive, their power shaking the Earth. Though Goku's power rivals Vegeta's, the strain of Super Saiyan 3 eventually forces him to relent. Beerus and Whis observe the Saiyan's growth with amusement. Whis offers both Goku and Vegeta training to tap into divine energy. Vegeta, eager to retain his edge, accepts immediately, while Goku hesitates, determined to perfect his current abilities first. The stage is set for a new era of rivalry and growth. With Goku mastering Kaioken and Super Saiyan 3, and Vegeta wielding the divine might of a Super Saiyan God, the Saiyans are ready to face the trials of the cosmos. But can they stand against the likes of Frieza, who is preparing to return stronger than ever? Stay tuned for Part 7, where Goku and Vegeta face the resurgence of an old enemy. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken?
Part 7, the story,
Zooms after Goku and Vegeta's intense battle. While Vegeta trains with Whis to further master his Super Saiyan God power, Goku continues to refine his abilities. However, his inability to surpass Vegeta gnaws at him. King Kai suggests that Goku must explore divine energy if he hopes to truly match his rival. When Whis visits Earth, Goku finally agrees to train with him. On Beerus's planet, Whis teaches Goku about the nature of divine energy. Goku discovers that the essence of godly power isn't just raw strength, it's harmony and control. This insight is a turning point. After months of intense training, Goku earns the right to undergo the Super Saiyan God ritual. With Vegeta and the other Saiyans' help, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan God. His aura turns a fiery red, his energy calmer but infinitely more potent. Goku's power skyrockets beyond anything he's ever felt before. Unlike Vegeta, who relies purely on his God form, Goku integrates his Kaioken mastery with divine energy, creating a unique fighting style. Just in time, an old threat returns. Frieza, resurrected and now with a new golden form, arrives on Earth seeking revenge. Vegeta steps up first, transforming into his Super Saiyan God state. The clash is intense, but Frieza's newfound power gives him the upper hand. Vegeta struggles, even in his godly form. Goku steps in, combining his Super Saiyan God form with Kaioken X20. The fusion of red divine energy and Kaioken's amplification creates an awe-inspiring display of power. Frieza is shocked by Goku's speed and precision, unable to keep up. The fight intensifies as Goku pushes Kaioken to X30, landing devastating blows. But Frieza, desperate to win, begins overexerting his golden form. Seeing an opening, Goku uses his ultimate technique, a Kaioken X40 Kamehameha. The massive wave of energy overwhelms Frieza, blasting him into defeat. After the battle, Beerus and Whis praise Goku's unique approach to divine energy. However, Beerus warns them both that their power is still far below what lies ahead. A new tournament pitting universes against each other is on the horizon, with both Goku and Vegeta now wielding godly powers in their own distinct ways. Their rivalry reaches new heights. But as the multiverse looms, they'll need to work together like never before.
Stay tuned for Part 8
where Goku and Vegeta enter the Tournament of Destroyers to face the strongest fighters from another universe. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 8, the story picks up as Goku and Vegeta prepare for the Tournament of Destroyers, a battle between Universe 7 and Universe 6. With Goku now wielding Super Saiyan God and Vegeta mastering his own divine abilities, the Saiyans are ready for anything. During his training with Whis, Goku discovers the next level of power, Super Saiyan Blue. Unlike the fiery red aura of Super Saiyan God, Blue combines godly energy with Super Saiyan's raw strength, creating a perfect balance of power, speed, and control. However, Goku takes it one step further. Remembering his mastery of Kaioken, he experiments with layering it onto Blue. The result is mind-blowing. Whis warns Goku that the strain could still be immense if pushed too far. But for Goku, who spent his life mastering Kaioken without strain, this is his ultimate weapon. The tournament begins with Goku facing off against Botamo, a warrior impervious to physical attacks. Instead of brute force, Goku uses Kaioken Blue's speed to toss Botamo out of the ring. His next opponent, Frost, is more challenging, using cunning tactics and poison. Goku initially struggles but quickly adapts, using Blue Kaioken X50 to overpower Frost and expose his cheating. Then comes Hit, the assassin with the ability to manipulate time. Hit's time-skip technique makes him untouchable, even for Vegeta. Goku steps in, activating Blue Kaioken X100. His speed overwhelms Hit, allowing him to land several powerful blows. However, Hit adapts, improving his time-skip mid-battle. Goku realizes he needs to push beyond his limits. With Whis and Beerus watching nervously, Goku unleashes Blue Kaioken X200. The battlefield trembles under his immense power, his aura glowing brighter than ever before. Even Hit, with his improved time skip, struggles to react to Goku's movements. The battle becomes a spectacle as Goku's attacks shatter the arena. Hit counters with his strongest techniques, but Goku's Blue Kaioken X200 is too much. Just as Goku is about to land a decisive blow, he stops, realizing Hit is still holding back due to tournament rules. Goku respects Hit's honor and forfeits the match, earning admiration from both sides. Though Universe 7 wins the tournament, Goku's display of power leaves everyone in awe. Beerus warns Goku that such levels of Kaioken, even without strain, could one day reach dangerous heights. But Goku, ever eager for growth, looks forward to the next challenge. Little does he know, the multiverse's strongest warriors are watching. The Tournament of Power looms, where Goku will need every ounce of his strength to protect Universe 7. Stay tuned for Part 9, where Goku's Blue Kaioken faces the greatest threats in the multiverse. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 9. The stage is set for the ultimate battle, the Tournament of Power. As universes fight for survival, Goku represents Universe 7, standing alongside Vegeta, Frieza, and others. After his mastery of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken X200, Goku is seen as a force of nature. However, the tournament introduces threats unlike anything he's ever faced, including Jiren, the unshakable warrior from Universe 11. The first rounds of the tournament see Goku using Blue Kaioken X50 to dominate opponents like Kale and Caulifla, outmaneuvering and overpowering them without breaking a sweat. As the competition heats up, he gradually pushes to higher levels, using X100 to defeat Toppo in his God of Destruction form. But Jiren is an entirely different beast. Even Blue Kaioken X200, Goku's peak, is barely enough to phase him. Jiren's raw power and unwavering focus make him nearly invincible. Every attack Goku throws is deflected with ease. The Universe 7 team watches in despair as Goku is pushed to his absolute limits. It's in this moment of desperation that Goku breaks through his boundaries. Drawing on every ounce of his training, willpower, and instinct, he awakens Ultra Instinct Sign. His movements become fluid and unpredictable, allowing him to dodge Jiren's attacks effortlessly. However, his power isn't enough to overcome Jiren's sheer might. As the battle rages on, Goku pushes further, breaking into mastered Ultra Instinct Mui. His aura radiates a silvery white glow, and his attacks hit with precision and overwhelming power. Even Jiren is forced to acknowledge Goku as his equal. But Goku isn't done yet. In a moment of clarity, Goku layers Kaioken onto Mui. Starting with X10, he feels his power surge beyond anything he's ever known. Jiren, for the first time, struggles to keep up. Goku pushes further to X50, then X100, each level unleashing devastating attacks. By the time he reaches Kaioken X200, the entire arena is shaking under the weight of his energy. The battle becomes a cosmic spectacle, with Goku and Jiren trading blows that tear through space itself. Jiren taps into his full power, but Goku's Mui Kaioken X200 is too much. Every punch, every dodge, every movement from Goku is flawless. He overwhelms Jiren, pushing him to the edge of the arena. In a final, climactic moment, Goku unleashes a Kaioken X200 Kamehameha, blasting Jiren out of the ring. The crowd erupts in awe as Universe 7 is declared the winner of the Tournament of Power. After the battle, Goku collapses, his body exhausted from the unprecedented energy levels. Whis and Beerus warn him about the dangers of combining
MUI with such
levels of Kaioken, but Goku just smiles, eager to improve even further. The multiverse celebrates, but Goku knows the journey isn't over. With threats like the Angels and even the Omni King watching, his path is far from complete. Stay tuned for Part 10, where Goku faces challenges beyond the multiverse. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Part 10. After the Tournament of Power, Goku returns to his usual life of training and seeking new challenges. However, peace doesn't last long. One day, Vegeta brings troubling news. A powerful Saiyan named Broly has been discovered on the remote planet Vampa. Paragus, Broly's father, harbors a deep grudge against King Vegeta and has come to Earth with Broly for revenge. When Goku and Vegeta confront Broly, it becomes clear that he's unlike any opponent they've ever faced. Broly's raw power grows with every moment, forcing Goku and Vegeta to team up in Super Saiyan God forms. Even working together, their combined power barely scratches Broly. The Saiyan Berserker's rage fuels his strength, pushing him to unprecedented levels. Goku realizes the gravity of the situation and ascends to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken X200. His aura explodes with energy as he delivers rapid fire blows to Broly. For a moment, it seems like Goku might have the edge, but Broly adapts, breaking through Goku's attacks. The sheer force of Broly's power overwhelms even Blue Kaioken, leaving Goku battered. As Broly powers up further, unleashing his full legendary Super Saiyan form, Goku knows he has to break his limits once again. Tapping into the calm focus of Ultra Instinct, he transforms into Mastered Ultra Instinct. The battlefield shifts as Goku dodges Broly's attacks effortlessly, his movements serene yet devastating. However, even mood isn't enough. Broly's relentless energy and adaptability push Goku to the brink. Determined to protect Earth, Goku takes a monumental risk. He pushes Moon to Kaioken X1000. The explosion of energy is blinding. Goku's silver aura combines with a fiery red, creating a dazzling spectacle. His power skyrockets to unimaginable levels, shaking the entire planet. Every step Goku takes cracks the ground, and every punch he throws creates shockwaves that ripple through space. The clash between Goku and Broly is apocalyptic. At Kaioken X1000, Goku's speed and strength surpass anything Broly has ever encountered. His strikes land with precision, each blow sending Broly reeling. But Broly's durability and raw power keep him in the fight, refusing to give up. In a final, desperate move, Goku charges a Kaioken X1000 Kamehameha. The energy builds to a level that threatens to destroy the planet. Realizing the danger, Goku teleports Broly to an empty wasteland in space and unleashes the attack. The blast consumes Broly, leaving him unconscious but alive. After the battle, Goku, drained but victorious, collapses. Whis heals him, warning that using Mui Kaioken X1000 could permanently damage his body. Goku grins, acknowledging the risk but excited about his growth. Broly, now calm and free from Paragus' control, becomes an ally, promising to train with Goku and Vegeta. The fight with Broly cements Goku's place as the strongest warrior in the multiverse, but it also raises a question: how far can he push? What if Goku had no strength?
From Kaioken, Part 11.
10 Goku's journey takes him to the far reaches of the universe when he and Vegeta encounter Granola, the last survivor of the Cerealian race. Granola has made a wish to become the strongest mortal in the universe, aiming to take revenge on the Saiyans for the destruction of his people. The battle begins with Goku testing Granola's strength in Super Saiyan God form. Granola's precision and speed overwhelm Goku, forcing him to ascend to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken X500. The clash shakes the battlefield, but Granola's advanced techniques, such as his pinpoint strikes that target vital points, put Goku at a disadvantage. Switching to Mastered Ultra Instinct Mui, Goku gains the upper hand momentarily. His instinctive movements allow him to dodge Granola's attacks effortlessly. However, Granola's wish has given him incredible adaptability, and he begins to predict Goku's moves, evening the fight once again. Just as Goku manages to outpace Granola, the Heaters arrive, revealing their plans to use the Saiyans and Granola as pawns. Elec, the leader, unleashes Gas, who has also wished to become the strongest warrior in the universe. Gas immediately overwhelms both Goku and Granola, proving his might. The tide of battle shifts drastically as Gas grows more powerful and more ruthless. Goku and Granola are forced to team up, but even their combined might in Moon and Granola's full power cannot stop Gas. The situation becomes dire when Gas unlocks his Berserk form, sacrificing control for raw power. Goku realizes he must take a final, desperate gamble. Drawing on his years of training, he activates Kaioken X2000 layered over Mastered Ultra Instinct. His aura becomes a blinding storm of silver and red energy, radiating across the battlefield. The sheer force of his transformation shatters the ground, and even Gas is momentarily stunned by the overwhelming power. At Kaioken X2000, Goku moves faster than Gas can react. Each strike lands with devastating precision, and even Gas's Berserk form struggles to keep up. Goku combines his instincts with unparalleled strength, delivering blow after blow that pushes Gas to the brink. In a climactic moment, Goku channels all his energy into a final Kaioken X2000 Kamehameha. The blast is enormous, ripping through Gas's energy shield and sending him flying across the battlefield. The attack doesn't destroy Gas, but forces him to revert to his base form, completely drained. After the battle, Granola stands down, realizing the truth about the Saiyans and the Heaters' manipulations. Goku, exhausted but victorious, collapses as Whis arrives to heal him. Whis warns Goku that Kaioken X2000, even with his perfected body, risks catastrophic consequences. Goku nods, acknowledging the danger but excited about the battle's intensity.
Stay tuned for Part 12.
Where Goku faces the ultimate test against an enemy who threatens the very fabric of reality. What if Goku had no strain from Kaioken? Final part piece is shattered once more as a new threat emerges, Goku Black, an alternate timeline version of Goku whose body is possessed by Zamasu. This time, however, Goku Black has a terrifying twist. He's learned to master Goku's Kaioken technique. With his own godly power combined with Kaioken's amplification, Goku Black becomes an overwhelming force. Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Granola confront Goku Black as he lays waste to the multiverse. The battle begins with Vegeta, now wielding Ultra Ego after intense training with Beerus. His power is immense, and his brutal fighting style puts him on even ground with Goku Black for a time. However, Goku Black counters by activating Kaioken X1000, pushing Vegeta to his limit. Broly steps in next, unleashing his full legendary Super Saiyan form. His raw power forces Goku Black to continuously adapt, but Goku Black's mastery of Kaioken allows him to match Broly's relentless energy. Even with Granola's precision strikes targeting Goku Black's vital points, the rogue Saiyan remains nearly unstoppable. Realizing the stakes, Goku ascends to Mastered Ultra Instinct and layers Kaioken X2000 onto it. The battlefield becomes a blur of silver and red energy as Goku moves faster than anyone can track. His strikes finally land with enough force to injure Goku Black, but Black counters by pushing his own Kaioken to X3000, surpassing even Goku's limits. The multiverse trembles as the two Gokus clash. Every punch creates shockwaves that ripple across dimensions. Goku Black's twisted version of the Kaioken allows him to temporarily overpower Goku, but Vegeta's Ultra Ego interrupts the fight. Vegeta absorbs punishment to grow stronger, giving Goku a chance to regroup. Broly and Granola join forces to hold off Goku Black, creating an opening for Goku and Vegeta to finish the battle. In a moment of desperation, Goku and Vegeta combine their powers. Goku activates Ultra Instinct Kaioken X2000, while Vegeta taps into the full ferocity of Ultra Ego. Together, they launch a combined assault that overwhelms even Goku Black's immense power. In a final move, Goku channels all his energy into a Kaioken X5000 Kamehameha, while Vegeta uses a God of Destruction-powered Big Bang attack. The combined blast tears through Goku Black, erasing him and Zamasu's corrupted soul once and for all. As the dust settles, the heroes stand victorious. Whis and Beerus arrive to restore balance to the multiverse. Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Granola reflect on their journey, acknowledging how far they've come and the challenges they've overcome together. Though Goku has reached unimaginable heights, he knows the journey is never truly over. With his friends by his side and the multiverse at peace for now, Goku looks forward to the next adventure, ready to face whatever comes next. This marks the end of an epic of Saga the End.